on the surface, universal background checks sound like a good idea, but the only way to enforce it, as you just said, is with registration. Essentially, the chief also mentioned registration. You know, it might not be the intention of your administration to come take guns or confiscate guns, but what about the next administration, or the next one, or the one after that? I don't have any intention of registering any of my guns. How do you prevent the slippery slope? That's my
Go ahead, Mr.
I'm familiar with the slippery slope argument, and I understand where you're coming from. I think first we need to know some facts, though. First, under federal law, it is unlawful to create a registry of firearms. And as an ATF agent, that's why it was so difficult to trace guns, because unlike TV, I couldn't plug a serial number of a gun into my iPhone and find out who owned it. In fact, the most frustrating experience as an ATF agent is when gun owners, maybe not as informed as you, would call my office because their firearm had been stolen, and they'd ask me, could you describe the firearm that I used to own, because I didn't break down the serial number, and I would say, no, it's actually illegal for me to know. The other experience you can talk about is the experience in California, where firearms are in fact registered. Only Texas has more gun dealers. They sell hundreds of thousands of weapons every year. And right now there's a list of 30,000 prohibited people they can't even get out to take the guns away. So this slippery slope, if it were to happen, I mean, to me it's closer to a fantasy. I understand hypothetically we could agree that maybe, but I just don't see that as a reality. What I see the reality today is cops need help catching bad guys with guns shooting people. And making them pass a background check would be a huge help.